for you. If you're looking for the most sizable pendant in the show, that for sure would be it. And I would, honestly, I would recommend the matching earrings too, because we have very few Lyra earrings, just simply because to match the two together. And then in that case, to put the black spinel down them. So I'm gonna grab the earrings as well. But right now, if you are thinking about building a collection, this is the perfect building block set. And when I say set, made in Italy, you are getting both. You're getting the 18-inch chain, you're getting the 24-inch snake chain, one of the more difficult chains to manufacture and do it well. And I just want to show you, I have our beautiful pendant that we just had up that people are still calling in on. This is back on the snake chain, so you can see how perfectly it works, but they're great just by themselves. If you want a layering, gorgeous collection, here's a great layering collection. But the slinkiness, the silkiness, the richness of these, and there is not a person, I defy you to find a person who could look at these chains, feel these chains, touch these chains, and tell you they're anything less than gold.
But you're absolutely right, and that's because they are made in the same workshop that makes them an 18-karat gold. The beauty of bronze as a metal, when bronze is smelted and then cooled, it looks exactly like gold in the cooling process. It's really beautiful. What's different about bronze is it's much stronger than gold, yet it still has the heftiness that we want from a substantial good piece of gold jewelry, something that none of us can afford anymore. You know, if you go to the department store and you buy or you look at gold jewelry, it all weighs like feathers.
It's true.
They weave it out of air. There's
and I don't want to wear that, do you? No. I would tear that up accidentally in a day.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm with you, you know. But this is made in Italy. They're still made by hand, and the reason it feels so silky, you mentioned the silkiness, the reason it feels so silky is that a snake chain is not really a chain, actually. There are no links in a snake chain. Rather, there are round platelets of metal that are nestled next to each other. So when you touch them, to your skin, the way they roll and glide across the skin is kind of like a silk scarf. And you know how some chains are hair pullers? Well, a beautifully made snake chain will never ever do that. It won't snag anything, won't pull your hair. Look how beautifully it wraps. I can tell Italian chain from a block away because they do it better than anyone else on earth. And this is not your choice for $39. This is both chains.
Which is amazing because we all love that layered look and we all know we're supposed to be wearing the layered look. The problem is if you buy an 18-inch snake chain in gold, how many years is it going to be before you have the 24-inch snake chain? I would say many, many, many years. And so you're just wearing the 18. Well, today we're giving them both to you. So whether you're wearing them just like this in a layered form or you're putting a pendant on one and wearing the other one just as is, we're about to hit the 200 mark sold because these are the things that we all aspire to have in our jewelry collection. We want those perfect every single day chains. Let's be honest, I mean, most of us are not going to some gala event where we need, you know, something that's 4 inches wide every single day. We want chains like this that work for our lifestyle. And I want to show you something. I mean, this is a chain that not only works for your lifestyle because it looks beautiful, but just as Paul was saying, this isn't a link style. This is literally, look at that, a chain that is going to melt around your neck. It's going to move when you move. You don't have to worry about kinking it. You don't have to worry about it pulling on anything, whether that's your hair or whether it's your clothing. I mean, this is just a workhorse that looks like a beautiful thoroughbred. That's the thing. It is a workhorse, but it looks like one of those fancy derby horses. I'm gonna put this back on the neck for you, and we're getting lots of questions. You don't choose the size. You get an 18 and you get a 24-inch, so they're gonna layer perfectly. Now, Sue has put her pendant on the 18-inch, whether you know, if you wanted to put it on the 24-inch and have your pendant a little bit lower, or whether you wanna do it on the center, or you just wanna wear them independently. And you know, even if you still have, let's say, gold gemstone pendants, like a beautiful amethyst pendant, you put this on there. Who in the world would know that one's gold and one is Bellezza?
Well, you won't know because Bellezza is layered with genuine 18-karat gold, and I'll tell you a secret. Part of why the color of Bellezza is so perfect with your real gold pieces is that we work really hard at it. And in addition to the 18 karat gold, we mix in just a tiny bit of 14 karat gold so that the color is perfect with both 14 and 18 karat gold. That's what makes it match the jewelry that you already own. None of us wants to start a new collection.
Right.
We want jewelry that works with what we own. Now, there was a time, and this is why we started Bellezza, there was a time when your mom would have started you at age 16 maybe and bought you your first chain of gold. And every year on a birthday or a Christmas, you would get a new link, a new chain, because that was how you built your wardrobe. Well, gold is like $1,300 an ounce. Nobody builds wardrobes in gold anymore.
Right, it's true.
Just crazy. But we still need the look. And that's what we're bringing you with Bellezza. And all of our chains have the most wonderful reviews because they are made in Italy and they look and feel and act